Hi guys, Jeffy here on the FJS Extras channel, and welcome to the third FJS Q&A. Wow guys, can you believe that this is the third Q&A that FJS is doing? Well, I can't believe we already did 2 Q&As. Wow, that's so insane guys. So alright guys, so we're going to be answering some of you guys' questions that you guys asked the characters. So let's go! Oh, it looks like I got the first question. Alright, and it's coming from FaZe Blizz. He says, question for Junior. What is your favorite food? Well, my favorite food is mac and cheese. Yeah, I love it when Chef BB cooks burnt macaroni and cheese. Oh yeah, it's the best meal he ever cooks. Like, the only meal I actually like from him. Because it's burnt, and I do like burnt things. So, yeah, it's burnt macaroni and cheese. Alright, Miss Suzanne, so, they want you to, answer their question right there. So, yeah, just look right there and, someone asked you a question, so just go ahead and read it and answer it. Okay. Ooh, looks like I got a question from TVP, and he says, question for Suzanne Huckerdu. What is your favorite thing about your family? Nothing. I hate my husband, I hate my kids. Yeah, my husband always cheat on me. So, yeah, he always cheats on me with a waiter. And the Applebee's. God, I just wish I can get a divorce. I can't. Oh, is it my turn? Okay, well, we got another question from TVP, and he says, question for Penelope. Why are you always so mean to Junior? Like, what would you want to change about him, and why? Well, it's always because he simps over me, and I don't even like him. And what I'll change about him is that, like, I'll change him not to be, like, annoying, because he's always so annoying. Like, he just simps for me. It's actually disgusting. I mean, we're both gingers, but he's so ugly. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from FaZe Blizz. And he says, question for Penelope. Out of Junior, Joseph, Cody, and Jeffy, who would you want to date? Well, I'll probably date Cody because his face reminds me of pizza. And I do like pizza, so, yeah, Cody. Ooh, looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Rose. If you were with Jeffy for the whole summer, what would you do for him? Well, I want to make sure Jeffy has the best summer of his life. Like, I'll take him to his favorite places like Disney World, Disneyland, yeah, anywhere he tells me to take him, and I won't feed him green beans like Marvin. Alright, so I got a question from Here's Junior. He says, question for Jeffy. Jeffy, out of Junior, Joseph, Cody, and Penelope, who would you say your favorite friend is? Well, I'll say Junior because he's like a brother to me. I mean, we live in the same house and then we always play video games together. So, yeah, I'll say Junior. Alright, well, it looks like we got a question for FJS himself. So, yeah, it's coming from Super Jeffy Logan. And he says, question for FJS. What channel made you start SML parodies? Well, mainly like the big SML parody YouTubers like Cable 10, SML ICP. Yeah, those channels made me start SML parodies. And I also like watch some smaller SML parody channels. So, yeah, those basically just inspired me to like create a channel and start making SML parodies. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Junior, why do you like Thomas so much? Well, I like him because he's a train, and I like trains, and so, yeah, and he's a train locomotive that can, like, talk, and every single time I play with Thomas, I go, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. So, yeah, it's fun to play with Thomas. Alright, I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Penelope. If you ever dated Junior, where would you bring him on your first date? Well, I don't know. I would probably bring him to, like, Applebee's or something, but that's probably never going to happen because I'm never going to date him. Oh, looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Shark Puppet. Have you ever wanted to be a human instead of a shark? Well, yeah, actually, yes. Well, like, because I don't even have arms nor legs, so, yeah, my life is kind of hard right now because I have to pick up everything with my mouth, and that's not good. So, yeah, I kind of wish I was a human. Okay, well, it looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Hank Huckerdu. Why are you always so mean to your family? Well, I hate my family. I hate my wife. She's ugly. And I hate my kids. I mean, Timmy sucks at his vocals, and Susie doesn't know how to sing. I only like cutting my lawn. So, yeah, I'm married to, like, a lawnmower. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, we spend every day cutting the grass. Ooh, I got a question, and it's come from TVP. And he says, question for Scooter. What is it like being Jeffy's new friend? Scooter loves being Jeffy's new friend. I'm glad I met Jeffy. He's a great friend. Alright, well, looks like I got a question, and it's coming from Faze Blitz. And he says, question for Braxton. Why do you like Charlie and Friends? Why do I like Charlie and Friends? Well, it's the best show ever. He's so funny. Yeah, everyone should like Charlie and Friends. Like, everyone in the world should like Charlie and Friends. It is the best show ever. It's better than all the shows in the world. Oh, man, I actually do got a question. Alright, well, it's coming from TVP. And he says, question for Simmons. Do you like being partners with Brooklyn Guy? Well, yeah, I actually do. Yeah, he's a fun partner to hang out with. So, yeah, he's a fun partner. Oh, really, buddy? Yeah. Oh, give me a hug, buddy. Okay, can you get off me now? Yeah. Do you want to go get donuts together? Yeah, sure, I love donuts. Alright, come on, Simmons. Alright, Susie, so all you gotta do is just read the question right there that they gave you and then answer it, okay? Okay. I can't read. What, you can't read? Well, no, I haven't learned yet. Okay, well, I guess I'll read it for you. Well, okay, so it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Susie Huckerdoo. Do you love your brother Timmy? No. He sucks at his vocals, and he's annoying. So I just like be trying to read books, and he just annoys me sometimes. So yeah. Okay, well, I think you should leave now. Come on. Okay. Ugh, looks like I gotta answer some of you losers' questions again. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from TVP. And he says, question for Bully. Why are you always bullying everyone? It's not nice. So, I don't care if it's not nice. I just love to bully people because it's fun. I love making people miserable. Alright, well, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from SML Chess. And he says, question for Hank. Do you know that Timmy has a boyfriend? He does? No, father. I don't have a boyfriend. You know what? That's it, mister. You're grounded. Go into your room and read Leviticus 18:22. Yes, sir. Alright, we got another question for Faze Blish. And he says, question for Jeffy. Why do you keep letting bully you? Well, I don't really let him. He just does it to me all the time. I think he just likes me beating him because I'm always beating him every single time he bullies me. Yeah, I'm starting to think he enjoys me beating him. I don't know why. That's weird. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Jeffrey. Do you love your mom, Rose? Yes, I actually do love my mom, Rose. She's so nice to me, and she actually doesn't feed me green beans. Yeah, unlike that bald daddy, stupid. Alright, well, it looks like I got another question, and it's coming from Variety Plushie, and he says, question for Penelope. Do you think Junior is an EDP person? Well, yeah, kinda. Yeah, he's weird. Ew, it looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Cody. Who is your favorite person in your group? Not sus. Well, my favorite person is Junior. I mean, he's kind of cool. I mean, Joseph, he's kind of lame. He's just, yeah. I mean, he always calls my boyfriend a dog, which he isn't.
That's because he is, dude.
Shut up, Joseph! Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from Star Fox, and he says, question for Jeffy. Is your refrigerator running? Hilarious. Alright, losers, look like I got a question, and it's coming from Faze Blitz, and he says, question for Bully. Why do you bully Jeffy? Well, just look at him. I mean, he has a pencil in his nose, he has a blue helmet on, and he has a diaper. Haha, he's such a loser. Oh, dude, I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Joseph. Why do you always eat bugs when you're homeless? Well, because, dude, there's nothing else to eat, dude. I mean, I'm homeless, so I gotta eat something, dude. And, dude, trust me, cockroaches, they are the best. You guys should try them. Ooh, got another question, dude, and it's coming from the Silent Ace. And he says, question for Joseph. Do you wish that you don't want to be poor ever again? Yes, dude, I wish that I can be rich. I want to be rich, like stack rich. I want to be richer than the president, dude. Alright, well, it looks like I got another question, and it's coming from SJH, and he says, question for Jeffy. How many times have you chucked your green beans on the floor? Well, let's say, 1,000 times. Well, maybe more than 1,000, because I hate green beans that bad. Well, you gotta eat them, Jeffy. Daddy, let me just tell you something. when will you ever understand that I don't like green beans, Daddy? But instead, you just still keep feeding me green beans, even though I don't like them. I'm starting to think you like me chugging green beans on the floor. I'm starting to think you actually like cleaning it up, Daddy. Well, Jeffy, I just want you to be healthy. Like, I want you to live a healthy life. So, yeah. Well, how come you and Mommy get to eat like unhealthy food like pizza, McDonald's, and all that? So yeah, why do I always have to eat green beans? Why can't I eat like McDonald's? Well, Jeffy, it's because we're old and we're probably gonna die sometime. But yeah, we're old, so we gotta just, we gotta eat fast food restaurants and all that stuff. Well, Daddy, I want your McDonald's right now, so go get me something. No, Daddy, I'm not about to eat my green beans. You're gonna eat your green beans. Alright, make me. Alright, come on, Jeffy. What, Daddy? Oh, alright. Looks like I got another question. And it's coming from TVP. And he says, question for Rose. How are you always so nice? Fans like it when you're nice. Even me. Well, I like everyone because I think everyone is a star, and I think you should be nice to everyone because I think it's just the right way, So yeah, being mean is just mean. I mean, my husband Marvin, he's just so mean to his own son. He's such a bad father. All right, well, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from Silent Ace, and he says, question for Jeffy. Do you wish you had a better daddy? Yes, 100 times yes. I hate my daddy. He always grounds me for no reason. Like when I'm trying to hang out with my friends, he just grounds me. It's like I can't even have friends. All right, looks like there's a question for Bob Buddy, and it's coming from TVB. He says, question for Bob Buddy. How does it feel being Cody's personal assistant? Well, it feels great being Cody's personal assistant because he gets to take me in bed and then we get to some action. Good action. But Buddy wants to go to bed with Cody now. Alright, well, it looks like I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Braxton. Is Charlie and Friends the best show ever? Is it the best show ever? Is it the best show ever? I can't believe this guy just asked that question. Yes, it's the best show ever. I will spend every day watching Charlie and Friends. I can spend 1,000 years just watching Charlie and Friends. Yes, it's the best show ever. Don't you ever ask that question again. Ooh, I got a question from TVP, and he says, question for Timmy Huckerdoo. Do you really have to read a Bible and practice vocals every single day? And why do you and Susie have to do homeschool? Well, yeah, I actually do have to practice my vocals and read my Bible, like Leviticus 18:22. Yeah, that's the only Bible verse my dad would let me read, and we're homeschooled because I got caught in the bathroom. So yeah, my parents don't like me going into public because I actually got caught in the bathroom one time, and trust me, it was not good. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything good. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from Variety Plushie, and he says, question for Jeffy. What do you think you would be doing if Marvin never answered the door? Jeffy's first video. Well, I'll probably find like better parents other than him. So yeah, those people will probably like actually not feed me green beans and take me to Disneyland and Disney World and Universal, all the good parts. So yeah, I'll probably find better daddies and mommies. Alright, well, looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Brooklyn T Guy. Do you love your daughter Penelope? Well, not really. I mean, I don't even pay that much attention to her because I might just well put her up for adoption because, yeah, I really just don't like her, so, yeah. Oh, dude, I got another question, and it's coming from FaZe Blitz, and he says, question for Joseph. Why do you always sleep in front of Junior's house and not in the box? Well, dude, because I really don't have anywhere to sleep. I mean, there's bushes in front of his house, so I just sleep in those. I mean, those are pretty comfy, dude. So, yeah. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from FaZe Blitz, and he says, question for Rose. Is Jeffy a good son to you? Well, of course, Jeffy is a good son. I mean, he never annoys me like he annoys Marvin, so yeah, he's a good son. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from Silent H, and he says, question for Jeffy. Do you wish that you could kick out Marvin? Yes, I do wish that I can kick out my daddy because he makes me mad every day. At this one point, I'm going to kick it out on his own house. Basically, I own this house now. So, yeah, it's my house. So, you know what? Daddy, get out the house. Alright, looks like we got another question for FJS, and it's coming from Variety Plushie, and he says, question for FJS. When will you do a face reveal? Well, Probably never, because I'm not really that comfortable showing my face to like thousands of people on YouTube. So yeah, I would probably just like always stay behind the camera. So yeah. All right, we got another question for FJS, and it's coming from Star Fox, and he says, question for FJS: who is the best classical music composer? Well, I do like Beethoven, so yeah. All right, well, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Broken Guy: are you scared of escalators? Well, yeah, I actually am kind of scared of them, because, I mean, why is the stairs moving? The stairs aren't supposed to move, and yeah, if you fall back, I mean, you're done. So, yeah, I'm just scared of them. My hat's about to fall off, come on! Alright, looks like we got a question from Mason Rogers 6, and he asks, question for Jeffrey: is it true that Marvin yells at you? Yes, he yells at me every day. He always yells at me for no reason. Sometimes I just want to hit him. Like, I just want to hit him, because he just makes me so mad. Alright, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Jeffrey: why do you always crap your pants every day? Well, just because I'm scared of the toilet, so why not just crap in my pants? Well, you know, like, whenever you flush the toilet, it makes like this scary sound, and the water just goes in circles and circles and circles while it's like going down. Yeah, that just scares me. Well, alright, well, it looks like I got a question. Well, it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Chef PP: if you ever open up your own restaurant, what would you serve to people? Well, I'll probably serve like the basics, like steak, mashed potatoes, macaroni, you know, all that. But opening up an own restaurant, I would need a lot of money for that. And yeah, I don't really have that much, because Junior's stupid dad, Braxton, barely even pays me. I just wish that I can quit this job. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Chef PP: opinion on Michael Jackson? He's alright. Ooh, folk, looks like I got a question, and it's coming from TVPs, and he says, question for Dougie: why do you always ask Marbibs for some money every day? Well, because he gotta give me the money so I can buy the new Call of Duty sis, gotta buy the consoles, and I gotta buy me some great purple Kool-Aids, folk, and maybe some Skittles. Yeah, we can have some Skittles with that. Yeah, it's orders to give me some money, folks. So yeah, you know what? Speaking of money, Marvis, can you hand me $200, please, folk? I need it. All right, well, it looks like I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Junior: do you actually like your dad, Braxton? Well, I don't really know. I mean, he's always in his room watching that stupid show, Charlie and Friends, but I just wish my dad paid attention to me. I started to think he just forgets about me, you know. So yeah, oh God, that show is so stupid. I wish it was canceled. Stupid, huh? Dad, I didn't know you were there. You know what, Junior? Since you called Charlie stupid, you're gonna lick the toilet seat. Come on. What? No, not again. Oh, Scooter got another question, and it's coming from No Lish. He says, question for Scooter: have you ever eaten a raccoon? Well, yeah, I actually ate a raccoon once before. Yeah, it tastes good. I think everyone should eat raccoons. They're good. Yummy. Alright, well, looks like I got another question, and that's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Chef PP: what is your favorite thing to do? Well, I do like cooking, but I hate babysitting that stupid brat Junior. But I mostly love cooking, but I don't get paid for it. Alright, well, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Cody: are you a simp for Junior? Well, yeah, I'm technically a simp for Junior. Yeah, because I just love Junior so much. He has that nice, tight butt. I just want to smack it, you know. Just sexy. Yeah. Alright, looks like we got another question for FJS, and it's coming from SJJ. And he says, question for FJS: what are your opinions on SJJYT? Well, I think your channel is really good. Yeah, you're like one of the best people that makes plush videos. So, yeah, your channel's really good. 10 out of 10. Well, alright, well, I got a question, and the question is from No Liz, and he says, question for PJ Crenshaw: do you have eyeballs? Well, yeah, I do have eyeballs. So let's see. I know I look terrifying, but yeah, this is why I don't show my eyeballs. So yeah. Well, I'm back again. Well, alright, so we got a question from TVP, and it's for me. So he says, question for Braxton: would you have your son Junior for the rest of your life for $1 million? Well, $1 million, Yes, I have to have my son for the rest of my life for $1 million. Yes, I'll have him for the rest of my life. Only because of the money. So, yeah. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from TVB. And he says, question for Booking T Guy. Why do you get so many jobs when people only have one? Well, it's basically because I'm like the only person that actually works in this town. So yeah, I'm like the only cop. Well, not the only cop because I have a partner named Simmons. But yeah, I'm basically like the only doctor, astronaut, firefighter. Yeah, anything like that, or even lawyers. So yeah, there's no one else wants to work, but I have to do it because yeah. Well, I got another question, and it's coming from Silent Ace, and he says, question for Marvin. If you ever were about to die, and you have to stop feeding Jeffy green beans to stay longer, would you do it? Well, that's a hard question. I don't know if I was going to die and I had to stop feeding Jeffy green beans in order to stay alive. No! I will not stop feeding Jeffy green beans. He needs to eat his green beans. Alright, well, I have another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Marvin. How's it like having Jeffy as a son? It's a living nightmare. You don't want Jeffy as a son. He will make your life miserable. Oh my god, I will never get a break from Jeffy. He's always there to annoy me. It's literally a living nightmare for me. Oh, I got another question, and it's coming from Silent Ace, and he says, question for Junior. Would you be in the military for 5 days for $5 trillion? Well, military? Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, I was in military school once, but I didn't like it. But $5 trillion just for 5 days? I guess. I mean, as long as I get $5 trillion, yeah, I guess I'll do it. Alright, well, we got another question for me, and it's coming from the Silent Ace. And he says, question for Cody. Do you secretly hate Junior? Well, not really. Well, I'll say kinda, because sometimes he's just really stupid. Because he thinks that the sun is a planet, which it really isn't. And then he thinks that, like, Pluto is a planet, which it's really not. And then he keeps on saying that I'm 4 years old, which I'm not really. So yeah, I really am 16. Like, I only have 4 birthdays because I'm born on February 29th, and there's only been like 4 of those ever since 2008. So yeah. Well, no, Cody. The sun is a Junior. No, we're not about to have this. Oh, dude, I got a question, and it's coming from Mickey the Star. He says, question for Joseph. Is it true you're secretly rich or have a home? Well, listen, just don't tell anyone, dude, but yes, just don't tell anyone. Oh, dude, I got another question, and it's coming from Silent Ace, and he says, question for Joseph. Do you steal all the time? Well, yeah, of course, I do. I do steal all the time because I'm poor, so I can't afford it. So why not just steal it? It's easier. All right, I got a question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Junior. Do you have elbows? Well, I don't think I do. I mean, look at my arms, so I don't think I do. Oh, dude, I got another one, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Joseph. Do you really have no parents? Well, yeah, dude, it's true. I have no parents. My mom left me, and my dad is dead. So, yeah, dude, I'm lonely. All right, well, I got another question, and it's coming from FaZe Blitz, and he says, question for Marvin. Why do you say you're gonna kick Jeffy out, and you don't do it? Well, because, well, I actually kind of like having Jeffy around, even though he annoys me, but I still kind of like having him around, so, yeah. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Marvin. If you ever were to take your wife on a date, where would it be? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of short on money right now, so I can't really afford anything, but, yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well, I got another one, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Marvin. Can you clap your hands with your tiny arms? Well, yeah, I can actually try. Okay, so here's my first attempt. Am I doing it? I'm not clapping. I guess I can't. This is weird that I'm here. So, yeah, I got a question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for the teacher. Would you want to quit your job? Yes. I hate being around those stupid idiot kids. Alright, well, I got a question, and it's coming from Mason Rogers Sits, and he says, question for Cody, is it true that Junior makes fun of you? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he makes fun of me every day. He makes fun of me for, like, being a nerd, and then he makes fun of my teeth. For, like, I don't even brush my teeth that much. I only brush them, like, twice a month. So, yeah, and then he makes fun of my pimples on my face. So, yeah. Well, alright, well, I got a question, and it's coming from Silent Ace, and he says, question for Shepipi, do you ever want to quit working for Braxton? Oh, yes, like, every day, I just want to quit working for him. He doesn't pay me, he always yells at me, and he always treats me like I'm his slave. Like, I don't know why, he's just so mean. I always wanted to quit, ever since I started working for him, so, yeah, I hate my life. Oh, dude, I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Joseph. How are you? Well, I'm doing okay, I guess, dude. Just kind of lonely. I'm being poor. So, yeah, dude. Well, I don't know if I'm okay. I probably need help, dude. Alright, so we got a question from Variety Pushy, and he says, question for everyone. Do y'all know y'all are being recorded for YouTube? What? We are? YouTube? I'm on YouTube? Oh, dude, that's sick. I'm on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi YouTube, my name's Cody, and I have big hunky biceps and a 6-pack abs. You guys want to see? Look at that. Oh yeah, ain't that just sexy? YouTube? What's a YouTube? Hi losers! What? No, my pretty beautiful face on YouTube? Yeah, no, not happening, not happening. Just get this camera on my face. That's your pee-pee that I'm on YouTube? Hi YouTube, do you want to see my pencil? There it is, shut up in my nose. Oh, I got another question, and it's coming from Mason Rogers 6, and he says, question for Rose, is it true that Marvin calls you a B word? Well, yeah, sometimes, and it kind of makes me upset with him. Alright, well, I got another one, and it's coming from Star Fox, and he says, question for Marvin, is your wife cheating on you? Hopefully not. If she does, then I'll be lonely. Oh my God, she's the only person that married me. I'm not gonna find anyone else that's gonna marry me. Oh, please don't be cheating on me, Rose. Alright, so we got a question for me, and it's from Troy Dunham, and he says, question for Junior, is Cody Mom a horse? Well, she might as well be. I mean, she's fat like one, so haha. Alright, well, I got another one, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Marvin, why are you always so mean to people? Well, it's just, I'm not really that mean to people, it's just that sometimes I just have bad days, and yeah, it's mainly because Jeffy, he always puts me in a bad mood, and I hate my life, because it's just bad, so yeah. Well, looks like I got another question, and it's coming from TVP, and he says, question for Shepipi, why are you always calling Junior names? It's not nice. Well, maybe if Junior wasn't such like a stupid brat, I wouldn't be mean to him, but sadly, he is a stupid brat. Alright, well, I got another question, and it's coming from Star Fox, and he says, question from Marvin, what is the 1997 incident? What are you talking about? And it says, why are you acting like it never happened? We know you did it. You can't hide it, Marvin. Well, I don't know what you guys talking about. What incident? I don't know nothing about a 1997 incident. Oh, dude, I got another question, and it's coming from No Liz, and he says, question for Joseph, what is it like eating a possum? Oh, dude, eating a possum is going to be one of the best meals, dude. I mean, like, when you bite into a dead possum, dude, all its blood and organs start, like, squeezing out. And, dude, it is so good. Especially the lungs, dude. The lungs are so juicy. Well, alright. Well, we got a question from Lil WTE. And, he says, how much did you spend for all the puppets overall? Well, I'll say probably about hundreds, probably thousands, I'm not even sure, but it's probably around that amount because the SMR merch puppets are so overpriced. Yeah, so yeah, probably hundreds, or probably thousands. Alright, well, it looks like there's a question from me, and it's coming from SMPB, and he says, question for Cody, would you rather kiss Penelope or break up with Ken forever? Well, I don't want to break up with Ken, but I don't want to kiss Penelope. I'm not into girls. But I guess I'll kiss Penelope because I don't want to break up with Ken. So, yeah. All right, so we got another question from SMPB, and it's my question now. So he asks, question from Marvin: would you rather have Jeffy forever for $3 billion or never become rich? Well, like having Jeffy for $3 billion, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll have him, but if I get rid of him, I won't get any money. Well, I thought I was getting money when Jeffy was turning 18, but I guess I really am gonna get some money now since I'm gonna get $3 billion. So yeah, of course I'll keep Jeffy. All right, so we got another question from Para, and they said, question from Marvin: why do you think Jeffy is so annoying? Well, because he never listens. He always annoys me with that stupid cat piano, and he never wants to eat his green beans. So yeah, Jeffy's just annoying. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for the third FJS Q&A. That is all the questions that you guys asked that are now answered. So yeah, so make sure to subscribe to FJS Extras and Fantastic Jeffy Studios, the main channel. So yeah, we're trying to get that channel to 10K subscribers. And we're also trying to get FJS Extras to 600 because we just now hit 500 a couple of days ago. Yeah, so yeah, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you never miss a video. Yeah, guys, and we're also probably going to be doing a fourth Q&A probably sometimes in the end of this year. So yeah, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, bye-bye.